A big change is coming your way, better than you ever expected. If you've clicked on this video, it's not a coincidence. The universe has aligned for you to hear this message because you need to prepare for the transformation that's about to unfold in your life. Something powerful is approaching, a shift that will be life-altering in the most profound and positive way. You've been walking a path that at times felt endless and uncertain. But trust me when I say this moment is the reason why. Before we dive in, I want you to take a moment. If this message resonates with you, pause the video now, hit that like button, and comment 77 below. Why? Because 77 is a divine number, a signal to the universe that you are ready and willing to receive. Let this action be your declaration, a way to amplify the energy of this message. Watch this video again. Play it in the background or let it accompany you while you rest. So the power of this shift sinks deep into your being and calls it into your life. You might not fully understand it yet, but a monumental change is headed straight for you, and it's far better than anything you've ever imagined. If you found yourself here, watching this video, it's no accident. The universe has gently nudged you to this moment to hear these words because, deep down, you're being prepared for something incredible. Your journey, with all its twists and turns, is about to take a profound leap forward. What lies ahead isn't just another change, it's the change, the one that will reshape your entire reality. Think back to all the struggles, the doubts, the moments you felt stuck and lost. You've been walking a path that at times felt endless, but in this very moment, you are standing at the edge of a life-altering transformation. The reason you've had to endure these challenges will soon become crystal clear. This change is not just an event, it's a rebirth. The life that you've been dreaming of, the one you know in your heart is meant for you, is about to unfold. So take a deep breath and prepare yourself. The energy surrounding you right now is shifting in ways that are beyond your comprehension. But trust me when I say, this is exactly what you've been waiting for. The moment you've been waiting for, the one where everything finally clicks, is closer than you think. Have you ever wondered how things always seem to fall into place just when you need them most? That's not luck. That's the universe working behind the scenes, orchestrating everything in perfect timing. Right now, the universe is aligning in ways you might not even be aware of, but it's pushing you toward a destiny that's tailor-made for you. The divine plan for your life is unfolding, even when you can't see it. In times of uncertainty, it's easy to feel lost, as if things are spiraling out of control. But what if this moment of uncertainty is actually a sign of something incredible being set into motion? Every experience you've had, every setback, every mistake is a brushstroke in the masterpiece of your life. And just as a painter steps back to see the whole picture, the universe is about to reveal the bigger plan to you. Sometimes we resist change because we can't see how it will turn out. We fear the unknown, doubt the process, and question why things aren't happening faster. But what if I told you that your current situation is exactly what you need to prepare for what's coming next? The universe knows exactly what it's doing. Trust that everything is aligning in divine timing and that every moment of waiting has been part of the preparation for your greatest transformation. Have you been noticing repeating numbers, strange coincidences, or dreams that seem to have a deeper meaning? These aren't just random events. They are the universe's way of sending you signals. The synchronicities you're experiencing are not mere happenstance. They're messages, reminders that the energy of change is swirling around you. Pay attention, because these signs are guiding you towards something significant. Perhaps you've seen the number 1111, or maybe certain symbols keep appearing in your life. These aren't just coincidences. The universe speaks in symbols, numbers, and quiet whispers that often go unnoticed. But now, more than ever, you are being called to listen. These repeated patterns are nudging you in the direction of your higher purpose. It's as if the universe is saying, yes, you're on the right path. Keep going. Next time you see these signs, don't brush them off. Take a moment to pause and reflect. Feel the energy of these moments as if they're speaking directly to you. The universe is trying to tell you that you are not alone in this journey. You are being guided every step of the way, and the signs are simply there to remind you that you are exactly where you're supposed to be. Transformation is never easy. It requires stepping into the unknown, letting go of the comfort of the familiar and embracing the discomfort of change. But what if I told you that the uncertainty you're feeling right now is actually a sign of growth? When we face the unknown, we are forced to shed our old self and open up to the vast potential that awaits us. It's normal to feel a mix of excitement and fear when faced with transformation. After all, change means leaving behind the life you know, your comfort zone, your habits, your routines, and stepping into something new. But trust this, it's in this very space of uncertainty that your true power lies. The person you're becoming will be far more powerful, far more aligned with your soul's purpose than the one you are today. Remember, every breakthrough in your life has come after a period of uncertainty. Think about the time you made a bold decision, a new job, a move to a different city, or a leap of faith in a relationship. That moment of stepping into the unknown was daunting, but it's what ultimately shaped you. This time is no different. You are about to step into your next great chapter, and though you may not see the full picture yet, know that the universe is preparing you for something extraordinary. There's a reason it feels like things are falling apart around you. Old structures, whether they be relationships, careers, or beliefs, are crumbling to make way for something new. This may feel chaotic, unsettling, or even painful, but trust that these changes are necessary for your growth. The universe is removing what no longer serves you to clear the way for what's meant to come. When things fall apart, we often feel like we're losing something valuable. But in reality, you are gaining space. Space for new beginnings, new opportunities, and new ways of being. Letting go of what no longer serves your higher purpose is the greatest gift you can give yourself. You are being freed from the chains of the past so that you can soar toward your future. This is the essence of rebirth. The old must fall away to make room for the new. It's like a tree shedding its leaves in the fall, knowing that new buds will form in the spring. Even though it seems like everything is dying, it's actually the beginning of something beautiful. Trust that you're being reshaped into the version of yourself that is destined for greatness. Change isn't just one feeling. It's a mixture of excitement, anticipation, and yes, sometimes even anxiety. It's like standing at the edge of a cliff, about to leap into unknown territory. You can feel your heart racing, your thoughts swirling, and your body tense with both fear and excitement. But here's the thing, that anxiety you're feeling is not a sign of something going wrong. It's the energy of change bubbling up from within you. Think of change like a wave in the ocean. At first, you see it rising in the distance, but you don't know what's coming until it crashes onto the shore. That rush of energy is what's carrying you forward, pushing you to take risks, to grow, to evolve. And yes, it may feel overwhelming at times, but trust in the process. This is the natural ebb and flow of transformation. Embrace the anxiety because it's a signal that you're on the verge of something big. You are stepping outside of your comfort zone, and that's where true growth happens. When you can breathe through the discomfort, you unlock the potential that lies within you. Remember, every major transformation in history has been preceded by moments of uncertainty. This is your moment to step into your own greatness. One of the hardest things you'll ever do is let go of what no longer serves you, but it is also one of the most powerful acts of self-love and self-respect you can take. The energy of transformation can only flow through you when you create space by releasing old habits, toxic relationships, and limiting beliefs that have held you back for far too long. Letting go isn't about forgetting or erasing the past. It's about honoring it for the lessons it brought and then choosing to step forward into a new chapter. Imagine clearing out a cluttered room where you can finally breathe and move freely. By letting go of what's no longer needed, you make room for fresh energy, new opportunities, and a more vibrant future. It's not easy, and there will be moments when you question whether you're making the right choice. But trust this, your soul knows what's best for you. The energy that is coming into your life cannot fit into the old spaces you've been holding on to. You have to release the past to embrace the future that's calling you. As you prepare for this transformation, there will be relationships and habits that you need to release. It's hard to say goodbye, especially to people or behaviors that once felt comforting. But if they no longer align with the version of yourself you are becoming, it's time to let them go. This is not a judgment of others. It's an acknowledgement that you are evolving. and not everyone will evolve with you. In the same way that a butterfly has to break free from its cocoon, you too must break free from relationships or habits that no longer serve your higher purpose. This might feel lonely at times, but remember, growth often requires solitude before the new connections, the right relationships come into your life. You are making space for more aligned people who will lift you up and encourage your growth. Consider the power of your environment. The people you spend time with, the routines you follow, and the energy around you all play a huge role in your transformation. If you're ready for this shift, be willing to release what is holding you back, whether it's an outdated belief, a toxic friendship, or a limiting habit. Only then can you step into your highest potential. The unknown is often seen as a place of fear, but what if it's actually the gateway to your true power? Stepping into the unknown isn't about walking into darkness. It's about walking into the brilliance of possibility. The unknown holds the space for growth, for new experiences, and for discovering parts of yourself you never knew existed. Every time you step out of your comfort zone, you activate a new level of your potential. It's easy to let fear hold you back from the unknown. But what if fear is just a signal that you're on the brink of something extraordinary? Remember, every major achievement in history, every story of success, began with someone who dared to venture into the unknown. They didn't have all the answers. They simply trusted the process, believed in their journey, and allowed themselves to evolve along the way. Now it's your turn. Trust that you already have everything you need within you. You have the strength, the wisdom, and the resilience to navigate whatever comes your way. The unknown is not a threat. It's an invitation, and the more you say yes to it, the closer you get to unlocking your highest potential. Patience is not just about waiting. It's about learning to trust the timing of your life. Personal growth takes time, and there are moments when you will feel like you've been waiting for what seems like forever. But what if I told you that patience isn't passive? It's an active force that shapes your transformation, allowing you to grow in ways that would have been impossible if things happened too quickly. The path to personal growth is rarely linear. There will be ups and downs, twists and turns, and moments when you question whether you're making any progress at all. But during these moments, remember that growth is happening beneath the surface. Just as a seed takes time to sprout and grow into a strong tree, your personal evolution takes time to unfold. So take a deep breath and give yourself grace. Trust that everything is happening as it should. Sometimes the hardest part is simply allowing the process to unfold at its own pace. Your transformation is a work of art that takes time to create, and with each passing day, you are getting closer to becoming the person you were always meant to be. Your intuition is a powerful tool, a compass guiding you through life's maze of decisions and challenges. Yet many of us ignore it, second-guessing our gut feelings and dismissing them as mere imagination. But what if your intuition is the very voice of your soul, guiding you toward your highest path? What if the answers you seek are already within you, waiting to be acknowledged? Start tuning in to those subtle nudges, those quiet whispers in your heart. They often come when you least expect them. Respect them. In moments of stillness or when you're faced with an important choice, your intuition speaks in feelings, images, or even sudden insights that seem to come out of nowhere. The more you listen to it, the stronger it becomes. It's like a muscle that gets stronger the more you trust it. If you've ever experienced a moment where something just felt right or felt wrong, that was your intuition at work. Moving forward, trust it. You don't need to have all the answers. Your intuition will lead you to the right place, the right people, and the right opportunities. Trust in its wisdom. Your soul knows the way. As you embark on this transformative journey, one of the most important things you can do is to love yourself truly and unconditionally. Self-love isn't about vanity or selfishness. It's about recognizing your own worth, embracing your imperfections, and honoring the incredible person you are. When you love yourself, you create the foundation for all other forms of love to flow into your life. Love for others, love for your purpose, and love for the life you're building. During times of transformation, it's easy to be hard on yourself, to judge yourself for not being where you think you should be. But remember, transformation is a process, and that process requires patience, compassion, and understanding. The more you love yourself through this process, the more you open up to receiving the support, guidance, and blessings that the universe has waiting for you. So start with small acts of self-love. Speak kindly to yourself, celebrate your victories, no matter how small, and forgive yourself for the mistakes of the past. Your transformation will be so much smoother when you embrace who you are right now, rather than focusing on what you think you're not. You are worthy of every blessing that's coming your way. Your mindset is the lens through which you see the world, and it has the power to either accelerate or hinder your transformation. If you approach life with a mindset of scarcity and fear, you'll attract more of the same. But if you shift to a mindset of abundance, positivity, and possibility, you'll begin to see the world and your life in a completely new light. Your mindset determines how you respond to challenges, how you perceive your growth, and how you handle the inevitable obstacles that arise. This doesn't mean pretending everything is perfect or ignoring your struggles. Instead, it means choosing to focus on solutions rather than problems, on opportunities rather than limitations. It means viewing setbacks as stepping stones, not as signs of failure. Your mindset shapes your reality, and by changing how you think, you change how you live. When you cultivate a positive, growth-oriented mindset, everything begins to shift. You'll find that obstacles are no longer roadblocks but lessons. You'll see that every challenge is simply an invitation to grow stronger, wiser, and more resilient. By believing in your potential and maintaining a mindset of growth, you unlock the power to transform your life in ways you never thought possible. Vulnerability is often seen as weakness, but in truth, it is one of the greatest strengths you can possess. To be vulnerable is to be real, to allow yourself to be seen for who you truly are, without hiding behind masks or facades. When you embrace vulnerability, you open yourself up to deeper connections, greater love, and a more authentic life. This is not a journey of perfection, it's a journey of truth. The more you allow yourself to be vulnerable, the more you create space for others to do the same. Vulnerability breaks down walls and builds bridges. It allows for deeper relationships, more honest conversations, and true emotional freedom. It's in our rawness, our openness, that we find true connection and healing. So let go of the fear of judgment. Don't be afraid to show your imperfections, your struggles, and your true feelings. There is strength in embracing your vulnerability. It's through this authenticity that your transformation will truly flourish. As you look ahead to the changes unfolding in your life, take a moment to look back and appreciate the journey that's brought you here. Every challenge, every setback, every moment of doubt has led you to this point. You've come so far, and the beauty of your transformation lies not only in where you're going, but in everything you've overcome to get here. Celebrate every step of the way, no matter how small it seems. Transformation is not a destination, it's a journey, and every part of that journey is precious. The pain, the lessons, the moments of uncertainty, all of it has shaped you into the person you are today. Your mind is the most powerful tool you possess. It holds the keys to your dreams, your ambitions, and your future. Yet so many of us limit ourselves by the thoughts we think, the beliefs we hold, and the stories we tell ourselves. The power of your mind goes far beyond simply thinking. It is a force that shapes your reality, creating the world you see and experience. The first step in unlocking its power is to recognize just how much influence you have over your thoughts, emotions, and perceptions. Each thought you think is like planting a seed in the fertile soil of your subconscious. When you repeatedly think positively, with intention and clarity, you nourish your mind and cultivate success. However, negative thoughts, if left unchecked, can become weeds that stifle growth. Understanding this power allows you to take control and consciously plant thoughts of abundance, opportunity, and empowerment. Over time, these thoughts manifest as actions and results, leading you toward the life you envision. The most successful individuals in the world have mastered their minds. They understand that what they focus on expands. They spend time cultivating a mindset of possibility, gratitude, and forward momentum. Whether it's in business, relationships, or personal growth, the secret is in how you perceive challenges and opportunities. When your mind is in alignment with your desires, you can achieve the unimaginable. Start by practicing daily mental exercises to strengthen your focus. Visualize your dreams as already accomplished. Engage in positive affirmations and challenge any limiting beliefs that surface. As you train your mind, you'll begin to notice shifts in your external world. The universe always mirrors what's going on inside of you. And when your mind is aligned with your highest potential, you'll attract the life you truly deserve. Fear is often perceived as something to avoid, something that holds us back. But what if fear isn't something that needs to be conquered? What if it's something that can be used as a powerful tool for growth? Fear, when understood and reframed, has the potential to fuel your transformation, propelling you toward your greatest achievements. The key is not to run from fear, but to face it with courage and curiosity. When you experience fear, your body is signaling that you're about to step into unfamiliar territory. This is the moment of growth, the moment when you are stretching beyond your current limits. Instead of retreating into safety, lean into that fear. Ask yourself, what is this fear trying to teach me? Is it an opportunity for growth? Is it showing me an area of life where I need to heal or become stronger? The answer is almost always yes. Fear highlights the areas of life where your greatest potential lies, waiting to be unlocked. By acknowledging and embracing your fear, you take away its power over you. Instead of seeing it as an obstacle, view it as a sign that you are on the right path, moving toward your highest self. As you face your fears head-on, they begin to lose their grip. What once seemed terrifying now becomes an opportunity to prove to yourself just how capable you are. And with every fear you conquer, you build confidence and resilience, expanding your comfort zone and realizing your full potential. Start small. Identify one area of your life where fear is holding you back. Whether it's speaking up, taking a risk, or making a change, then take one step toward it. Each time you take action despite fear, you will build momentum. Fear no longer becomes something that holds you back. It becomes the very fuel that drives you forward into your greatness. In a world that constantly demands more from you, it's essential to protect your energy. You cannot pour from an empty cup, and yet so many of us give, give without taking the time to replenish. Setting boundaries is not an act of selfishness, it's an act of self-care. Boundaries allow you to preserve your emotional, mental, and physical well-being while still being able to show up for others. Think of your energy as a precious resource, just like money or time. Once it's spent, it can be hard to get back. When you fail to establish clear boundaries, you open the door for others to take from you without considering your needs. This can lead to burnout, resentment, and a deep sense of depletion. On the other hand, when you learn to set boundaries, you empower yourself to protect what matters most: your inner peace, your health, and your happiness. Boundaries are not about building walls. They're about creating space for yourself. It's about saying, this is where I end, and this is where I begin. When you establish healthy boundaries, you teach others how to treat you, and you cultivate an environment where you can thrive. This could mean saying no to things that drain you, asking for support when you need it, or taking time for self-care without guilt. Start by identifying areas of your life where you feel drained. Is it in your relationships, your work environment, or your social commitments? Once you pinpoint where your energy is being drained, communicate your boundaries clearly and lovingly. You have the right to protect your time and energy, and by doing so, you will create the space for greater clarity, balance, and joy in your life. Letting go is one of the most powerful acts of self-love you can perform. Often, we hold on to the past, whether it's old wounds, limiting beliefs, or past relationships, because we believe they define us. Each time you rise above criticism, you reinforce your own self-worth and confidence. Remember, those who truly support you will celebrate your uniqueness. So stay aligned with your authentic self and let the opinions of others roll off your back. Your truth is your power. Manifestation is the art of turning your dreams into reality. It's about aligning your thoughts, feelings, and actions with the desires you wish to bring into your life. Manifestation isn't just about asking the universe for what you want. It's about becoming a vibrational match for those desires. When you believe in the possibility of your dreams and take inspired action toward them, you co-create your reality with the universe. The process begins with clarity. What do you truly desire? What lights you up? What is your heart longing for? The clearer you are about your desires, the easier it is for the universe to align with you. Whether it's a dream job, a loving relationship, or financial abundance, clarity is the first step to manifestation. Once you have clarity, visualize your desires as already yours. Feel the emotions of having achieved them. The more vividly you can experience the feeling of your manifestation, the stronger the energetic pull you'll create. You don't need to worry about the how. Trust that the universe will guide you to the right people, opportunities, and circumstances. Start by practicing daily manifestation rituals like journaling, visualization, and gratitude. Trust in the process and believe that what you desire is already on its way to you. Remember, manifestation isn't about forcing things to happen. It's about aligning with the flow of the universe and allowing your dreams to unfold effortlessly. Too often, we're either dwelling on the past or worrying about the future, losing sight of the present moment. But the truth is that the only time that truly exists is now. The present moment is where transformation happens. It is where you have the power to make choices, to act, and to live fully. When you focus on the present, you free yourself from the burden of past regrets and future anxieties. Living in the present requires mindfulness, the ability to be fully engaged in whatever you are doing at any given moment. Whether it's a conversation, a task at work, or simply enjoying a cup of coffee, being present enhances every experience and deepens your connection to life. The more you practice mindfulness, the more you can appreciate the beauty and magic of each moment. By living in the present, you stop waiting for the perfect time or the right circumstances to make a change. You realize that now is always the perfect moment to take action, to make decisions, and to live in alignment with your true desires. Every moment is a new opportunity for growth, for healing, and for transformation. To cultivate present moment awareness, start by engaging all your senses. Notice the sights, sounds, and smells around you. Focus on your breath and allow yourself to fully experience the here and now. The more you embrace the present, the more you will experience the richness of life and the transformation it holds. Transformation is not just a moment, it's a process, a journey that takes time, patience, and a deep commitment to yourself. But when you trust the process, when you embrace the uncertainty, and when you align with your higher purpose, there's nothing you can't achieve. The life you've been waiting for is already on its way to you, and with each step you take, you're getting closer to the person you were always meant to become. So stay open, stay curious, and above all, trust that the universe is guiding you to something incredible. The shift is happening now. Embrace it, celebrate it, and let your transformation unfold.